Good afternoon. Please be seated. My name is Ting Liu, and I am the undergraduate program director for the Department of Economics. Today, we gather to celebrate the remarkable achievement of the class of 2025. Four years ago, you began your journey in the midst of COVID-19. Although it now feels like distant memory, I still vividly recall the old days when we all wear masks and keep our distance from one another. Some of you were in my intermediate microeconomic class. I still remember the first day when the mask mandate was lifted. It felt as if the whole class had awakened from a long hibernation. All of a sudden, the quiet classroom was filled with vivid, lively discussion. Transitioning from high school to college is never easy, and the pandemic made it even more challenging. But COVID was just one of many obstacles you faced. Over these 4 years, many of you balanced demanding academic schedules with part-time jobs, navigated financial uncertainties, and endured emotional toll from being far away from the loved ones. Yet, despite it all, you demonstrate resilience, you showed determination, and today you stand here as graduates, a testament to your hard work and perseverance. We, the faculty of the Economic Department, could not be prouder of your achievement. And I know your family and friends who are here today with us share in that pride. Today, we celebrate not only the accomplishment of our graduates, but also the unwavering love and support of your family and friends. Behind every late-night study session, every challenge overcome, and every success achieved stands a network of loved ones who have encouraged, guided, and uplifted our students along their journey. Your belief in them has shaped their path, and your sacrifice has made this milestone possible. As they step into the next chapter of their lives, we recognize that this achievement belongs to all of you as well. Thank you for your dedication, patience, and boundless encouragement. You are the foundation of their success. As we celebrate the achievement of the class of 2025, it's important to recognize the dedicated faculty members of the Economics Department who have been instrumental in guiding our students to this milestone. Our professor has gone beyond imparting knowledge. They have inspired curiosity, encouraged critical thinking, and provided unwavering support along your academic journey. Their commitment to excellence and mentorship has not only enriched your education, but also prepared you to navigate the complexity of the world beyond our campus. So now, please join me in welcoming the faculty member on stage. We have our co-chair, Professor Carlos Canisa. Our graduate program director, Professor Alexis Anaglos-Topoulos. Professor Iran Shmaya. Professor Yi Zhou. Professor Robert Miller. Professor Stephen Stern. Professor Chang Liu. I would also like to take a moment to recognize our PhD students who have worked alongside our faculty as instructors and teaching assistants. Without their dedication, we won't be able to deliver the high-quality education we strive to provide. Today, we're proud to celebrate several of our PhD students who are also graduating this year. We have on stage with us Dr. Takahiro Maria, Dr. Lei Li, Dr. Anjali Sinha, Dr. Kwanjai Yu. Today, we have invited two outstanding speakers. It is my great pleasure to introduce our student speaker, Andrea Bruno, who is here on stage with us. Andrea Bruno is originally from Santa Fe, New Mexico. She is graduating with magna cum laude distinction, majoring in economics and minoring in political science. Andrea has a passion for public policy and social advocacy. Beyond academic excellence, she actively participates in various activities both on and off campus. She works as an instructor for the Academy of Civil Life, a program designed to foster civic engagement with high school students on Long Island. On campus, she co-founded and served as treasurer of the Undergraduate Economic Association. She also worked as a teaching assistant for macroeconomics and a research assistant in the political science department. I first had the pleasure of meeting Andrea during the activities organized by the Economics Club. As a student representative, Andrea helped the department welcome the new student on the Sea Wolf admission day. Her kindness, enthusiasm, and genuine willingness to help each and every student at our table made an immediate and lasting impression on me. Please join me in warmly welcoming our student speaker, Andrea Bruno, to the podium.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to speak to you today. Congratulations to everyone. It's really a fantastic achievement, and I'm sure that you're all very proud, and I'm sure your families are proud to see you here as well. Alrighty. When we walk through our lives, we must choose whether to look down, ahead at the ground, or up at the sky. When we look to the sky, we are filled with inspiration and images of all of the fantastic places our lives will eventually take us. However, we may lose sight of the demands of our path. We may kick our toes against rocks, stumble over branches, and perhaps even fall to the ground. Perhaps even hurt ourselves. Part of the human experience is falling, but that doesn't soften the ache of bruised knees. I am, of course, referring to some personal experience here. Last fall, I began the process of applying to pre-doctoral programs. By that point, I'd only finished maybe a third of my econometrics course, and I had only just barely brushed through the data set I was using for my senior thesis. I had a lot of work ahead of me before I would be ripe as a candidate, but I wanted the experience of trying. So I tried. I was given a coding task by one of the universities I applied to. I was so excited. I began tearing into it the moment it was sent. And I still remember just the high I felt when imagining the mysteries woven between those variables. Unfortunately, I also had a midterm exam in statistics that coming Tuesday. I figured the stats test would be pretty easy. I had taken related courses before, both in economics and in political science. And honestly, I thought it was in the bag. I sat down for that late night exam. I looked at the paper, I looked at my pencil, at my eraser, and at the clock above the whiteboard, and I realized I had miscalculated. That exam was a hard fall. And I was pretty disappointed. So for a while, I just stopped looking up altogether. I decided to spend the rest of the semester completely committed to just recovering my grade in that single class. So the rest of the semester became just kind of a muggy rush of Pomodoro timers, late night study sessions, and just aching wrists. It was worth it, and I recovered my grade in the end. But it took a lot of work to remind myself what the point even was, what I was doing it all for. It took work to face the sky again. The truth is, of course, that we must divide our time wisely between looking down and looking up. We look down to make progress in our path, and we look up to remember the purpose of our journey. For me, I want to continue my research, and I want to pursue a PhD. Though momentary grades can feel all-consuming, the value of our education is greater than the sum of our GPAs. The most valuable thing I have learned about at Stony Brook was actually myself. Who I am, what I want, what my limits are, when I feel fulfilled, and when it is time to put the pencil down and rest. And what I know now is this: it's finally time to look up. It is finally time to celebrate and to face the culmination of all of our efforts. We have to appreciate that all we've accomplished, all of our triumphs and all of our stumbles. For every time we have fallen, we have gotten up, and we have made it to the top of the mountain. And so when we leave this auditorium, let us face the sky. We may be walking into uncertain times, and there may be storms on the horizon, but we will weather them. And if the skies ahead seem dark, there is another place to look: behind you. Look back at all that you have endured, all the boulders you have climbed, and the cliffs you have descended. We have all been battered by storms before, and yet the sun has always risen. So tread onward and have faith that soon you will arrive at a destination with a worthy view. Thank you.
Hello, welcome everybody. My name is Juan Carlos Conesa, and I'm co-chair of the Department of Economics. Congratulations to all of you. This is your day to celebrate, and thanks to Andrea for a wonderful speech. Stony Brook University and the Econ Department are proud of all of your academic achievements. So this is a special occasion, an occasion to celebrate and to look forward to a bright future starting today, well, maybe tomorrow, okay? So some of you will continue to study, others will start a professional career right away. Please stay in contact and tell us how you're doing. Keep in touch, keep us up to your achievements, your challenges. Stay in touch. This is what we want to have. We are here to try to make a difference, so we want to witness that difference playing out. One of those former students that was one day sitting somewhere where you are sitting now is now one of our alumni that has kept in contact with us, and today is with us, sacrificing time spent with his wife and his beloved 2 toddlers. So he's doing the effort to come here today to be with us and share his experience. His name is Fahad Chowdhury. So Fahad graduated in 2007, and he had a brilliant idea, like most of you are gonna have brilliant ideas like that. It's 2007, what should I do? Maybe go in finance in New York City. What a great idea, okay? You don't remember that, but your parents, your family, they remember the end of 2007, the beginning of 2008. You've also heard about it from your macroeconomics classes for sure. It's called the global financial crisis. So, if you remember that, well, Fahad was just there, with a seat in the front row. And he actually made good for one fantastic lesson, which is never let a good crisis go to waste, okay? I put that phrase today on AI, and it claimed that it's by Winston Churchill, but apparently it was made famous by Winston Churchill, but it goes back to Niccolo Machiavelli. I mean, who knows? Eventually we'll figure out the artificial intelligence thing. So anyway, he's here to share with us some of that experience. Please give a warm welcome in to Fahad Chowdhury.
Good afternoon, STEM faculty, proud parents, supportive friends, and most importantly, the incredible class of 2025. It's an honor to be your commencement speaker today. I once sat where you are, graduating from this very department, excited, uncertain, and full of big dreams. Back in 2007, I could never have imagined returning to this stage, not as a student, but as someone entrusted with addressing the next generation of economists, thinkers, and leaders. My journey from these seats to these podiums rests on the foundation I received here. The rigorous courses that challenged my mind, the late night study sessions, and the tested my resolve, and the mentors who pushed me to think critically and apply myself, shaped me who I am today. So to the faculty, staff, and this remarkable university, thank you. And to you, the class of 2025, this is your moment, and I'm thrilled to celebrate it with you. Let me start with where I began. I was born in Bangladesh, raised in a family where hard work and integrity weren't just a value, they were non-negotiable. My parents taught me to do the right thing, even when it is hard, inconvenience. That principle have guided me through every job, every decision, and every challenge. When I arrived in the United States, I was excited, but also scared. Navigating a new culture, mastering a language, and juggling financial pressures was, as a student, tested me in a way that I never expected. There were nights I doubted myself, wondering if I had made the right choice. But Stony Brook University became my home, a place that offered community, critical thinking, and opportunity to adapt and thrive. After I walked across this stage in 2007, I hit a wall. The job market was brutal. I applied to 100 of roles that matches my degree and faced rejections after rejections. It was tougher for me because I hadn't done internships during my breaks. I was working to save for tuition. I had no connection to lean on, but I refused to give up. I enrolled in a certification course on private equity, started with an unpaid internship just to get my foot in the door. Every small win, every step away, I made it a step in a stone to get on the next stage. So to those who worried about what is next, hear this, your struggles are not the end of your story, they are the beginning of your growth. Here is another truth I have learned. Failure isn't your enemy, it's your teacher. I have had plenty of stumbles, but one still makes me wins. Early in my career, I landed an interview for a job at an investment bank. I thought I was ready, a polished resume, the whole package, but I wasn't. I hadn't dug into the company's recent struggles or shaped my pitch to fit their needs. I showed up in a suit that didn't fit, where my nerve took the best of me. Candidly, I was disheartened. The failure hit me hard, but it woke me up. I learned to dig deeper in my preparations. Every rejection, every missteps became a chance to grow sharper, stronger, and more resilient. So class of 2025, don't fear failure. It is not the opposite of success. It is the piece of it. Since leaving Stony Brook, I have worked across industries, each role a new chapter and its own demands and lessons. My first gig was at an asset management firm. Diving into the world of derivatives, swaps, it was all about the models and numbers, and the learning curve was steep. Then I transitioned into management consulting. I brought with me solid foundation of capital markets expertise and approached this new environment with deep willingness to learn and grow. The pace was intense, with the strong emphasis on client engagement and frequent travel. I help organizations in crafting strategies to tackle complex business challenges, serving as a trusted C-suite advisors. The environment was collaborative yet competitive, surrounded by brilliant people who pushed me to level up. Later, I joined investment bank as a member of the global leadership team, focused on strategy, driving growth, efficiency, and leading transformative initiatives. Now, I'm in my current role, I lead a team of financial professionals. My focus is mentoring others, helping them achieve their goals, and keep them motivated through their challenge they face. It's a role that demands leadership, empathy, vision, and commitment to service. Each role I have held been distinct, with every experience fostering growth that was critical for the next. Yet, throughout all these chapters, a few core threads have remained constant. Integrity, relationships, continued learning are essential for both personal and professional success. Struggles and failures are not the end of your stories, they are the opportunities for growth and resilience. As you step into the world, here is some hard-earned takeaways from someone who was in your shoes. Believe in yourself, embrace the unknown, and trust you will discover your path. Your degree is a passport, not a finish line. It opens doors, but the journey is yours to chart. Success should be measured by the impact you make, the lives you touch, and the problem you solve. Seek mentors, be one, surround yourself with people who challenge you, and lift others as you rise. Fiercely guard your reputation and integrity. Be willing to start over. If the path doesn't fit your purpose, have the guts to forge one. Class of 2025, world waits for your boldness, your creativity, your mark. Congratulations, and be go the future.
Thank you, Fahad, for your heartfelt and inspiring speech. I'm sure our graduate will benefit greatly from your advice and insights. Let me now turn to our graduate, the star of today. I'm incredibly proud of each and every one of you. Today, you're graduating with a strong foundation in quantitative skill. More importantly, a deep understanding of how the economy functions. In a world filled with uncertainty, economic literacy is more important than ever. I'm confident that your training as economist, combined with your sharp critical thinking skill, will guide you toward a successful career path. Before we move on to the presentation of the diploma, I would like to take a moment to give special recognition to a selected group of students who have achieved exceptional academic excellence. The Economics of Department award an honor degree to a very selected group of students based on their academic record, more importantly, the exceptional quality of their research paper. This year, we're proud to award honors degree to Ancho Alokita Cabio. And there's a second, and Victoria Mingyao Cho. Two members of our graduating class are members of the Omicron Delta Epsilon International Honor Society, a prestigious honor society within the field of economics. These two students are Andrea Bruno, Simo Xiang. Thanks to the generosity of our alumni, Robert Roth and Patrick Warner, the Economics Department offers several scholarships and awards to academically excellent students with outstanding potential. These recipients are selected through a competitive process. The Robert Roth Scholarship is awarded to students who excel academically and made a positive impact in the community. The recipient of the scholarship is Ancho Alokita Cabio. The Patrick Warner Academic Achievement Award is given to the student graduating with the highest GPA. This year, we have two students graduating with a perfect GPA. The award is given to Joshua Taylor Vogel and Kobe Wan. The Patrick Warner Best Research Award is given to the student with the best honor thesis. The recipient of the award is Victoria Mingyang Cho. We also have many students receiving university-wide recognitions for their academic excellence, including Phi Beta Kappa Honor Society, Honor College, University Scholars, and WISE. Although we don't have enough time to recognize each of you by name, we are very proud of your achievement. Now we have come to the moment we have all been waiting for, the celebration of the class of 2025. We will call the names of our graduates one by one and invite them to join us on the stage. This is also the time for family and friends to capture photos and celebrate this proud moment. If you want to come closer for a better shot, please feel free to do so. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
I'm going to have the hard job of pronouncing everybody's names. We have two students graduating with an MA in economics today. The first one is Gabriela Di Traglia. And the second one is Yinxue Eric Lu. And now for the BA in economics. Patrick Adorno. Yasser Arafat. Alexandria Austin. Indra Yud Banerjee. Saptaborna Barua. Akai Baikal. Timothy Brown. Andrea Bruno. Marcelio Bushati. Umar Butt. Lena Chang. Frank Chen. Lauren Chen. Leslie Chavez. Anud Chima. Wilson Chen. Amelia Chicas. Victoria Cho. Alessandra Chacho. James Claudio. Sridruthi Darba. Nicholas Denoyer. Belinda Desick. Yubo Diao. Brian Doe. Chikodinaka Ejogu. Alexandra Elbert. Kate Engeldrom. Damien Estenes. Max Feldman. Luciana Gancho. Rylan Gaynor. Mehakpreet Gill. Vincent Gao. Hongming Gu. Jacqueline Guichai. Saad Harun. Ernesto Henriquez. Omar Hernandez. Zach Howard. Malvina Hussein. Amir Idelasri. Lucas Jiao. Emmanuel Jimenez. Vincent Joa. Dylan Joseph. Anchol Alokita Cabio. Adnan Kalam. Keishwin Kaur. Aiden Kirsch. Osman Kozik. Iman Lan. Timothy Lee. Jacob Levinson. Lingrui Lee. Wen Hao Lee. Xiang Li. Anvita Nazarene Mahmood. Austin Martinez. Thomas McCann. Vanessa Mithraratna. Yoon Kwon Nam. Nuzhat Nazim. Sean Nuror. Brandon Nygren. Maya Okando. Sabrina Ortiz. Vansh Patel. Daoping Pan. Chong Pok Eng. Subin Park. Brian Perla. Dennis Pollard. AJ Popik. Thomas Portualo. Ragurama Racharla. Serwin Ramirez. Elizabeth Faith Renee. Aditya Rao. Emma Richard. Natalie Rodriguez. Aria Roy. Ty Ryan. Alif Sadman. Rinchen Sahni. Daniel Santana. Jameson Shea. Stephen Strock. Yu-Chen Soon. Adam Tabibzada. David Tago. Jason Tang. Jeffrey Torres. Nolan Town. Joshua Say. Lilian Romina Ubeda Ferreira. Aditya Upadhyay. Leon Verhovsky. Joshua Vogel. Amy Wang. Wesley Wong. Gavin Whitgall. Hei Tung Natalie Wong. Kimberly Xiao. Lilian Yu. Erin Yüksel. Longfei Zhan. Hanling Zhang. Congratulations to everyone.
All right. That was fun. And that was the introduction to this event. Now we're going to make each of us a speech of half an hour. I'm joking. This is it. This has been a wonderful event. It's been a great pleasure to have you all here, both the students and the families and the friends and everybody. This event has been possible thanks to the wonderful staff of the Department of Economics. I want to recognize Victoria Yad, who is the undergraduate program coordinator. Tim Chin must be somewhere, graduate program coordinator. Without my glasses, I don't see where he is, but he's somewhere there. Doreen Abney, who is the assistant to the chair. And actually, we had a special guest today that I was not expecting. Marianne Calvaca also showed up to help. Thank you, Marianne, wherever you are. And finally, we had 3 graduate students helping with the organization of the event. That's Dana Golden, Jessie Lee, and Siyuan Liu. Thank you all for coming. You are all invited to join us for the reception afterwards. The reception is supposed to start at 3 p.m. I don't even know what time is it right now, but I think we're doing fine. So the reception is at the Wong Center, Zodiac Lobby at the lower level. There's going to be some drinks, some food, and we get to mingle and interact and have fun. Thank you all. Congratulations, class of 2025.